Scorpio, welcome to your reading for between Christmas and New Year. So, reading for Scorpio, got Scorpio in your chart, dealing with a Scorpio, general reading, this is for you. So, we're going to take a look at everything that has brought you towards where you currently are. Then, we're going to look specifically at this period between Christmas and New Year's, where it is leading going forward, clarify and end off with a message directly from Spirit, directly from Source. For you, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. I hope that you're doing absolutely, absolutely fantastic. All right, so looking at the energy that has brought you to this, December to January the 1st, New Year's space, basically, it is always super important to understand how you got to where you are, because that's how you understand your power, your own manifestation power. So the two of wands is what you have over there. Really powerful energy, Scorpio. You've really put in the work. You've put in the work to get to where you want to be. You've really applied yourself. I can see that for some of you, maybe you made a change. Maybe you went to a different place. You went to a different space. You really, really put in the work. And I can see that the work has really started to pay off for you. Now, here's a good thing to look at, and not even, even though I feel that for many of you, you are in a very, very good space, but, sorry, just looking at the dot here. So even though I feel that many of you are in a very good space, which is really, really fantastic, I'm happy to see that. What I can also see, beautiful Scorpio, is that when you want to look at a good space, you also want to look at the lessons that you've learned, the realizations, the clarity that you got, based on where you were. You want to look at those things as well, because all of those things are very, very beneficial. So you've made some moves here, you've made some changes here, you initiated some things, and I can see that they paid off really, really well. So really, really great. All right, so you have made the moves, and the moves have paid off for you. You've taken those risks, you've taken those chances. Now we're looking specifically at this period between Christmas and New Year's. Six of Swords in reverse. All right, so that is something that we have to talk about, Scorpio, because it seems to me that it's like, I'm going to say that it's almost like you want to take a second look at things, take a second look at a situation, maybe, like think again before you make a final decision, I'm almost going to say to you, all right? Because what I'm picking up here, Scorpio, is that you may have invested your heart, your energy into a situation, possibly with a person, possibly a connection, and I'm going to put it to you like this. It's like two people that love in different ways. So it's not necessarily that the one is wrong, it's not necessarily one is superior to the other, but it's the match is not matching, that sort of thing. This is a sense where you're just not on the same page. That's basically it. You just like literally just not on the same page. And the thing is that, I'm going to go out on a limb and almost say the feeling that I get is that maybe you have worked really hard to get what it is that you want to get, and maybe you're dealing with someone that I can almost say has a sense of entitlement, but it could almost come from a sense of like maybe they didn't have to invest in the same way that you had to invest to get to where you are. So they don't quite get where you are at. And this would not be a problem unless, the sense that I get, unless it was necessary for you to deal with someone who could actually get where you're coming from. Because if it's necessary to you, if it's that important to you, then it is vital to, to the continual success of, of this partnership, basically. All right. Try, sometimes in life you want to try to overlook things and stuff like that, and that just usually leads to more pain and more heartache and more fear. Okay. Then going forward from this connection, I've got the Knight of Swords. I see you, I have to be honest with you, I do see some of you maybe still holding on a little bit here, on something, but I see you letting go. All right. So maybe holding on a little bit too much still here, but in the same token, I do see you letting things go. I do see you realizing that, maybe the situation is futile, just really because it's not in alignment with what I feel that what you need. So you are calling something different into into reality. So with that Knight of Swords, there's a second card that also came out for you, the Magician energy. And so I see that you are heading in sort of like your own direction. You understand what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go, and I see you following that, and I get a really good sense from that. Let's clarify the Two of Wands energy. Remember those plans and things that you made, those initial inspiration that you followed that have gotten you to where you are, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. All right. If you are really interested in exponential growth, I'm going to tell you honestly, like 2 days ago, I launched my latest online course, a 40-day tarot healing journey with the 7 Hermetic principles. It is the best coaching I've ever created in my life. The link is in the description. It's an online course. The first 3 days are free, so you can try it for free for 3 days. See if it's for you before you make any decisions from there. So you've got so much to gain and absolutely nothing to lose. So go ahead and check it out. The link is in the description. All right. Do yourself that favor. Even if you don't buy the course, those 3 days will benefit you. Go ahead and take a look. All right. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Let's see. You've been very, very, very brave, my beautiful Scorpios. You've been exceptionally brave. And, when we, as it basically say, fortune favors the brave. When we are willing to put in a lot, life will give us a lot. So you've got the Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, which is clarifying that energy there for you. So I see that you've drawn closer here with an energy in love, possibly, energy in close friendship, possibly. But here's the thing about that. And this is quite an interesting way to get the Scorpio. Maybe you've gotten that from, I suppose, what we can call the wrong connection. Those sort of like master classes, training connections that we have. So you're with this person, you believe this is the person that you should be with. Everything goes hunky-dory there for a while. And then after a while, you just sort of realize that this is not really my person. This is what you want to focus on, Scorpio. What did you gain from this connection? What did you learn from that connection? What did you realize from that connection? And this is often how our twin flames come in to help us. This rubbish that has been completely, sort of like commercialized about you must find your twin flame, and you find your twin flame, you're going to find pure happiness. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. It's just, it's people that just want to use other people's emotions to sell things. All right. To monopolize it in a very negative sort of way. So you have been in contact with your twin flame, but I don't feel that you are destined in this lifetime, from what I can pick up here at a particular point in time. It could just be with this person, but you're not destined to be together, but you were destined to connect and to, to make these breakthroughs together. You've helped each other, even though it might not seem that you've helped them. That has set you on a very positive streak. Maybe you started your own entrepreneurship, you started your own sort of thing, you started to really believe in yourself. Your heart started to open, and all the while your person is beginning to look at you and they go like, damn, Scorpio, they're highly impressed, highly impressed. All right. So just to make sure you get the Scorpio. So with a person, you're not really supposed to, I would say, build a future with a person. Remember this, your reading is general. Okay, take it as it resonates. Not meant to be with this person, but it's actually meant to sort of like make you connect with your actual person that you're meant to be with in this lifetime. All right. Because it's also making their heart open. And it's funny because I feel that your person at some point just went like, screw you. And for some reason your energy changes and it draws you all two back together again. I don't know, I get the sense that for some of you, you may have even been a little bit show-offy with this person. That was a lesson. All right, like, I don't know, but it seems like you realize that you shouldn't have done that. So clarifying that Six of Swords in reverse for this period, Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. You've got the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. All right. So for some of you, you see no hope. Like where you are at the moment, when you look at your future, all you see is doom and gloom. You see no hope. You see you're like, oh my God, what is the point to anything? Even why never wake up this morning type of thing. But I do see that hope is definitely coming back to you. So this seems to be quite a quick turnaround. So you've been at a point where you were super, super depressed. Felt like, what's the point of everything? But that could be like, 7 o'clock in the morning, and by 10:30 you go like, now I want to have a different experience of life. So life is bringing you what you are desiring, I do sense that you know, like, so this reading seems to be a lot about love for you, Scorpio. So you and your person, you know, you do get together, and they sort of come in a way that is very unexpected, you know, not the, you know, not the usual sort of unfolding of events, you know. Doesn't mean that they're wrong, all right, because I mean, maybe you like a little bit of excitement. Okay, let's look at your potential going forward from this space onwards. So looking at that Knight of Swords and that Magician energy. Also, some of you may be feeling a little chase at the moment. It is with that Mercury retrograde going on, but I feel that it is chasing you in a positive direction. All right, so let's say your ghost doing good. All right, if you can put it like that, your ghosts are doing good. All right, you've got the moon energy over there, so Pisces energy, ending new beginnings. 10 of Wands, also ending new beginnings, and the Emperor, Aries energy, new beginnings. So you are heading in a very positive direction, new start. You may have thought that you missed the train, my beautiful Aries. The train that you missed, you were not supposed to be on it. Okay, the train you missed, you weren't supposed to be on it. All right. So everything is actually in alignment the way that it's supposed to be. Let's see what is the final message that the universe has got for you. What is Spirit there for you, beautiful, beautiful Aries? Aries, where in the world are we connecting from? Where you at? Let me know. Where are you on this beautiful, beautiful blue and green planet of us? Listen, if all of that resonates, go ahead and like the video, please. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And leave me a comment. Say hi. I really appreciate it when, you know, you just say hi. Hey, how's it doing? You know me, I like connecting with people. So you've got this, you've got 4 cards coming out. Okay, so definitely balance here. All right. So it seems a little bit backwards forwards because they want me to show you these cards first. So you've got the 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit energy. So things are flowing in a positive direction for you. There's no need to rush anything. Okay. And then you've got the 8 of Wands and the Strength energy. There are still some ties, some final things that are being tied up and stuff like that, Scorpio. There's no need for you to rush anything. All right. Everything is right on track, even if it seems a little bit combobulated all over the place. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that it helps to get some deeper insights. Go and have a look at your January 2024 reading. It is already out, and I look forward to seeing you on your next video. Bye.